guys, Rage Black Neil here again, getting you another video. And before I get to the main topic of the video, I'll be showing you another drawing of mine and posted on the wall. And as you guys can see, there's two drawings on the wall now. And this is going to be posted after I show it to you guys. And it's a graphite drawing of two street lamps that have a cord around it, which is like Christmas lights. And I'll get into the topic of why I drew this a little bit, if you guys can still see it. Make sure you guys take a look. And the reason why I drew this was because my teacher gave us a project to do, which was make our own website. And she told us to either draw our own background or just use a plain background they give you with the website. And I decided to draw my own background, which is why I drew this. But the reason why I did two street lamps is because my logo for my company, because we also let them make a company, is Illumination Designs, and the actual logo is a street lamp. And so that's why I drew two street lamps so you can see in the background. And this one's in graphite because I started using Sharpie towards the end of my senior year art class. So that's why this is still in graphite. And my main mediums is graphite, which is like just normal pencils or art pencils, because there are some of those. And Sharpie so far. I don't really like using paint. Watercolor would be a third one. I just don't really have a good handle on that. There's some, I'll show you guys some drawings for that too later on. But yeah, and that's why I drew this. Now, main topic of the day is what I think of art. And it goes into question what you actually yourself believe, because in the beginning I always thought art was more bullshit and how you represented yourself. Which some people, even artists, believe that today too. It's just how you represent it. You just have to bullshit it, really. And which shows me to like an example of where someone throws paint on a canvas and it's worth billions of dollars, and they're like, oh, I was so passionate, all my emotions and feelings were in this painting, and it's just a bunch of dots everywhere. Whether that's worth billions compared to like a scaled replica of New York City where it's just worth like a couple $100,000. And really, it's also about how well you're known, who's interested in you, and you really just have to build a rep for that. But yeah, I believe that what I personally believe now, it's how you depict it, I guess. Because everything that deals with art has to do with the story in it or some feelings, and I think I'm starting to realize that more than I used to, besides it just being BS. Even though going to like that splattered canvas with paint, I would choose something to the scale replica of New York City in graphite. No matter what the price is, even if New York City was like $300 billion, I'd still want that more than the canvas that's just a dotted paint on it. But that's pretty much all I have to say about that, because there's not very much to go on. Because, you know, some people can just make sculptures of nothing and give it 100 reasons. So, which gives me to the topic where, what do you guys think? Well, at least to the 2 to 3 people that actually comment in my video. But, what do you think about art? Do you think it's just BS? Do you think there's something behind it more than the story? Or do you just not care at all about it? And like I said, guys, I'm not just going to only do art. In the future, I will get like an Elgato or gaming capture card and do game channels. But if you guys want to see gaming channels, subscribe to a good friend of mine on PlayStation. His channel is MegaXBSX if you want to check out gaming content there. And then he also has a vlog channel where he just talks to the camera like I'm doing with you, which is also called Luca Talks. And I'll put that in the description. Down there. And also, I will put this drawing up there on the wall with other ones, and I will get a background still, don't worry. And the background, like I said, will be all the drawings that I post on there, and it'll just be in that rectangle box. But yeah, that's all I have to say so far. Thank you guys for listening, and stay classy.